Welcome to the Evanston Swimming and Diving Introductory Meeting. Our goal is to inform and instruct you on the policies, procedures, and activities of the Evanston Swim and Dive team. We are going to jump right in with our Code of Behavior. You have read and will abide by the Students' Rights and Responsibilities, which is located in Section 8 of the ETHS pilot. Section 8 includes the Extracurricular Activity Code. We expect you to abide by this code or live with the consequences as outlined in the code. A great guideline for whether or not you should do something is to ask yourself, if my parents and coach were here, would I do this? If not, don't. We expect all swimmers will be good sports. You will congratulate and shake hands with your opponents. You will cheer for your team. You will not cheer against or denigrate the other team. Promote Evanston. These are the IHSA rules. No tattoos and no shaving at the pool. One boy got DQ'd at sectionals because a referee happened to walk through the change room as he had just reached for his razor to shave a spot on his head he had missed. Our officials are sticklers for the rules. Don't give them any reason. Other IHSA rules. Only one small Speedo logo on a cap. You may have a Wild Kit or Evanston. No club caps. Wear the caps we give you. Same rules apply for swimsuits. The size of the Evanston logo can only be 3 square inches. Wear the suits we give you. If you wear a super suit at the end of the season, make sure it only has one small manufacturer's logo and it has a FINA approved logo on it. Attendance is simple. Don't miss unless you must. We don't need excuses. The single most determining factor in whether you will swim fast is attendance. If you miss continually, your commitment will be questioned. If you do miss, find out what you missed. You are responsible for knowing what is going on and if you missed anything. If you know you are going to miss, let us know ahead of time by filling out the absences form online at wildkitaquatics.com. If you don't maintain a minimum of 80% attendance, you will not earn an award, may not swim at the championship meets, or may not swim at the meet you thought you should. You may also not swim in meets during the year. You must have 90% attendance to be a candidate for captain. If you drop below 80% for a second year, you will be asked to leave the team. Missing warm-up can lead to injury, so be on time and get in the water quickly. When you are late, hurry and get changed and join in as quickly as possible. This shows us that you are making the effort. It is just something that delayed you that day. If you are continuously late or slow to change and get in the water, we will question your dedication. 4 lates equals 1 absence. You can get more than 1 late per practice. Leaving early is treated the same as coming late. These are the practice groups and their coaches. Kevin Odger is in charge of the varsity swimmers, Aaron Melnick the divers. Tim Sokaitis coaches the JV group, Heidi Toth coaches the JV Orange group, and Veronica Gibson coaches the Frosh Soft group. Chuck Fargo and McKeel Mason graciously volunteer their time throughout the year. These are the practice groups, and they correspond to the groups on the calendar. For swim meets, you may swim in different groups. The groups are divided by age and ability. Swimmers will be placed in meets and events that first benefit the team, second provide development for the swimmer, and third provide variety and give everyone a chance to swim. There are several different meet formats. Dual meets, which are usually Friday night, are varsity, JV, and JV2. Depending on their ability, Frosh may swim at varsity or JV2, and it may change meet to meet. Who and where swimmers will go to Saturday invites will be announced on Thursday. We have a freshman championship, which includes all freshmen, a varsity championship, which is usually our top 15 swimmers and 3 divers, a JV championship, which is our next best 15 swimmers and 3 divers, and our JV invite, which is all of our swimmers who don't make the varsity or JV meets. Frosh swim at one of these 3 meets and the freshman championship. All swimmers are expected to attend all home meets. We encourage you to come to the away meets even if you are not swimming to help cheer on and support your teammates who are swimming. Bonus attendance is given to those who show up and watch the whole meet. If you cannot make a swim meet, let us know well in advance. Lineups are done sometimes weeks in advance, so as you know, let us know. If you miss a practice the night before or the morning of a meet, email or text me as to why you missed and that you will be okay for the meet. Otherwise, we may replace you in the lineup. Parents, you play a vital role in your child's swimming. Come out and cheer and support your kids at swim meets. It is fun, and even though they may deny it at times, they appreciate you being there. You can find information about the competition online at wildkidaquatics.com. Find the meet in the meet schedule and click on the info link. We provide transportation to all away meets. Please be prompt picking up your kids. Your kids will be told to phone you with an arrival time, but if they don't, you should pick them up at the latest by 9 p.m. Friday nights or 5 p.m. on Saturdays. You may take your swimmer home from an away meet instead of having them ride the bus. However, we need you to provide us with a signed transportation release form. Forms can be found on the website under Bus Protocol. You may not take someone else's child home with you. Please familiarize yourself with the bus protocol outlined on wildkidaquatics.com. The mental training of a swimmer can be a very difficult balance at times. They are trying to balance family, swimming, school, and friends. We as coaches will instruct them, guide them, and encourage them. Their teammates will cheer for them and support them. We need you to feed them, pay for them, transport them, and be their safety net. They need unequivocal support. Take your cue from them. If they are sad, say, "You'll get them next time." Happy, say, "Way to go." Do not give them coaching tips, deride the officials, coaches, or teammates. Do not make excuses for them. Instead, console them and remind them there is another swim meet just around the corner. Please, we need you to play your role. No one else can. We have practice on holidays. If you must miss practice for a religious holiday, then let us know in advance and we will not mark you absent. On the ETHS web store, under Athletics, then Swim and Dive, select Boys Swimming and Diving to pay your $125 fee. This fee pays for a swimsuit and 2 t-shirts, one for Friday night, one for Saturday. It also pays for swim caps for meets and practice. Swimmers will also be given a warm-up. The warm-ups must be returned at the end of the year. Directed donations are donations that go directly to the ETHS Boys Swim and Dive team to help buy equipment for the team. Go to the Boys Swim and Dive webpage on the wildkidaquatics.com website and click on Donate. You will be directed to the ETHS web store donation page for our team. Boosters help support ETHS athletics and activities. We want to do what we can to help. You can join for $25 or $55 for a family. Come on out to Boosterpalooza. It is a lot of fun and it is a great fundraiser. Go to ethsboosters.org to sign up or purchase lawn signs and spirit wear. The trainer is available until 6:30 p.m. Make sure you see your coach before you go to the trainer so we know where you are. You can find the link to make an appointment with the trainer on Wild Kid Aquatics or ETHS websites. While you are at the trainer, you will be considered absent. We take pride in our team academics. The only award tougher to win than MVP is Scholar Athlete. We expect you to remember the big rocks. Put school in first. If you have 2 grades of C- or lower, you will be put on study table. You will attend a study table and you'll be logged in by the teacher or when you wand yourself into one of the resource centers. If you don't attend your prescribed number of study tables for the week, you will not be able to swim until you do. This is my contact information. This is my cell phone number, which you can use if you need to contact me immediately. I won't likely be able to answer my cell phone while I'm on the pool deck. The best way to contact me is by email. I respond to my emails constantly and quickly. I will be using Talking Points app and will not be available via text moving forward. The best source of information about the team is, of course, at wildkitaquatics.com. Make sure to check out the captain's letter online under team information to get great insight into how the team works and information about upcoming social events. The captains and their parents play a vital role in our program. They help support our coaching staff and athletes. They arrange hospitality, concessions, and all of our social events. I can't thank them enough for the help and support they provide.